if any charges will be filed.
President Joe Biden is preparing for a rematch with former President Donald Trump in November, and at times, his State of the Union address resembled a campaign rally. He delivered a passionate speech last night at the U.S. Capitol, where you're looking live this morning. He covered major issues facing the country, including improving the economy and preserving democracy. With House Speaker Mike Johnson sitting behind him, Biden pressured House Republicans to pass aid for Ukraine as well as funding for Israel. He announced plans for a new port in Gaza to allow humanitarian aid to reach the war-torn country. He also called for a bipartisan national security bill to protect the southern border and vowed to protect reproductive rights.
If you, the American people, send me a Congress that supports the right to choose, I promise you, I'll restore Roe v. Wade as the law of the land again.
Protesters gathered outside the Capitol building over Biden's handling of the Israel-Hamas war, and he faced heckling inside the chamber as well, including from Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Senator Katie Britt of Alabama gave the Republican response. She brought up the president's age and criticized his policy, saying a change is needed.
What we saw was the performance of a permanent politician who has actually been in office for longer than I've been alive. One thing was quite clear, though. President Biden just doesn't get it. He's out of touch. Wife and mom of two.
By the way, Britt is 42 years old. She argued President Biden inherited the most secure border of all time, but undid all of former President Trump's policies.
Rocky Mount firefighters say